Hello. Hello, hello. I was just hi Jeannie. Hi Cameron. Cameron Cami. I was just Jeannie, I was just copying your post from Instagram so that I can share it. Say, hold on. Share story. I'm not hey. Hey Liz. Okay. I'm telling you, it never fails like 5 minutes or 10 minutes before I go live, even though I choose to go live on days that I'm not supposed to be working. It never fails. I always get a phone call 5, 10 minutes earlier that someone is needing some kind of document, FMLA forms, job descriptions, information on vacation, unemployment information, and then they have to scramble to try to get everything done. Hey, Dana. Hey, Veronica. Hey, Susan. Try to get everything done and sent so that I can then focus on you guys. I feel nauseous just running around. Jeannie, thank you. My beautiful friend Brenda, thank you. Hello for being here. Cameron, hi, Jeannie. Hello, sis Liz. Dana saying, hey, sis Brenda. Hey, mama. Hello, sweet Liz. Hey, everyone, says Dana. David Browning Ray. Awesome. I was not able to be at David's because my husband and I are trying to fulfill all your orders and all the requests. Hi, Michael. Hey, Wanda. I sent you an email, sweetheart. And so we're trying to get, hey, Yarny Zebra. How are you? Catherine, how are you? Susan Burke, I don't know if I'm missing any, but jumped over anybody. Veronica, Michael, Yarn Moots is here. Susan Burke, Gina Bennett, or sorry, Barnett. Whisper, how are you? Thumbs up says Dana, thank you. Navy Free Crochet and Crafts with AJ, how are you? Dave Raid. Marshall, how are you? Sorry guys, it's an almond. I'm hungry. I told my husband today, hello with Jenny. Christy, hello. Beavis, how are you? Silver Fox loves yarn. Mimi, mwah. How are you, sweetheart? Granny, how are you, honey? How are you feeling? So I told my husband, I asked him, can you just make sure you hi, Sanita. Do you take care? Orphea, how are you? Bev, how are you, honey? I asked him to please take care of dinner today. So he goes, well, Taco Tuesday it is. I'm like, Taco Tuesday it is. Taco Tuesday it is. You're in control, honey. So he's going to be doing dinner today so that I can hang out with y'all and not worry about something burning on the stove. Hey, Jenny. So yeah, guys, what do you have on your cup? Let's start off. What do you have in your cup? I'll tell you, I have both ginger ale because my tummy is a little bit sensitive today. I feel a little nauseous. I don't know why. And my husband thinks I'm just dehydrated. So I got ginger ale, water. And what am I eating? Nuts. Nuts and dark chocolate. Granny's saying, feeling a little yuck, so just resting on my comfy chair. Yeah, Granny, Dana's got some coffee. We got some Coke Zero. We got water, Rockstar and water. Sounds like somebody like me. One thing in water. Water, 87. Yeah. It's hot here today too. My husband went out back to sand some things and he came back said crazy hot. Hi Helen. Coffee with French vanilla creamer. Oh, that sounds good. Coffee with chocolate caramel creamer. That sounds good too. My tootsies up. Good, Granny. Keep your tootsies up. Make sure you have something to drink. And just, if you fall asleep, you fall asleep. And if you have to go, we totally understand. Hey, Sarah. Black coffee, tea, orange squash. Drinking water, but I think it's time for kombucha tea. Go for it, Beth. 2 sugars, 1 milk. Sounds good to me. Hey, Tammy, how are you? Gina is drinking water. Cameron's sending love to Dora Beth. Everybody's sending Dora Beth some love. And saying hi to Sarah, David Ray. Hi, Yola Joe. How are you, honey? It's a lovely sunny day and in the 60s. Ooh, that sounds beautiful with a nice little breeze. That does sound like the perfect spring day. Marshall is drinking Mountain Dew and water. Everybody's drinking something in water, huh? Hello, everyone. Let's hit the thummies. Thanks, Jeannie. I'm going to sit in the corner, says Liz. That's okay, honey. I totally get it. I do that a lot, a lot. You rest, Granny, while you learn. Absolutely, Susan. Drinking water. The only time I put creamer in my coffee is when I used to go out to eat. Dora Beth is saying hi to Jenny, to Dee, to Beth, to Fox. Lurking from work, says Sarah. Totally get it, honey. You know that you and me do that all day long. Ophelia thinks about 13 Celsius here, and I know that is a little bit on the warm side, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, a little bit on the cool side. Hey, Brenda says hello, Joe. Sarah's saying hi. Hey, David, welcome in, hon. Thanks for bringing your raid over. Body Armor Fruit Punch. Ooh, that sounds good. Hi, Brenda. I'm drinking black coffee, says Quilty. Drinking water, says Andrea. Hello, Joe. I'm drinking a Dragon Refresh from Starbucks. Ooh. Hello again, David. Thanks, Susan, Brenda, and all. Absolutely, Granny. David, hello again, sir. So what do y'all have in your hook? Tell me everything that you guys are working on. Let me lower this a little bit. Whoops. Let me get this out of here. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. I feel like I was like too high. I have nothing in my cup right now, says Michael. But I'm about to buy a laptop because I will graduate next school year and I have friends and work emails. So just heads up, everyone, I will be transferring my emails. Awesome. Good job. Keep my YouTube channel. Absolutely. Yeah, don't touch that. Hello, says Dana, says Jeannie. I'm making earrings. Dana, I'm going to put another request. I want a crochet pattern for earrings, but I don't wear big earrings, so it's something a little bit more petite, but with fine, with the same yarn that you use for the ones that you have in your Ravelry shop. Please. So we had a great time at my live, largely because I like running my mouth. Our topic was crochet yarn crafts for profit. Wasn't usual. We got off topic very quickly. That's what's great about your lives, David. That it goes in one direction and very quickly makes a U-turn, or it veers onto another. But it's all fun and we enjoy it. I have to go back and watch it. I promise you I will. I will give you those hours and I will enjoy watching it as well. Thank you. Look what's up there. Did you see it? Jeannie, are you here? Baby. Nando. Jeannie, are you here? Are you still here? Hold on a second, guys. I want to get something. I'm coming. I'm coming. What am I wearing? David, your life was a blast. Wow, that's beautiful, Brenda. I'm still working on my test pattern. I just finished it today, about an hour ago, but I got something to show you guys. Ooh, 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 ooh. I only showed it to you because she's already seen it. So we're still have to finish the finish on it. Ooh, ooh. Guys, if you're interested in any of my stuff or any of my husband, it's a collaboration, okay? I think it, he makes it, I paint it, he finishes it. Does that make sense? So yeah, this is the latest order, and she's got her nameplate, her channel nameplate, and and I got your 12 by 12 board, Jeannie. It's ready too. This one he just finished last night. Bye, David. I hope it's full of goodies. It better be there. If it's not there, you let me know. It is beautiful collaboration with Tumi. But you know what's crazy is that my brain and his do not think nothing alike. So he's thinking, yeah, but this is good enough, and I'm like, no. But you have to keep in mind that they got cameras and they got light, and so we have to be careful with the finishes because it may just create glare, and then it just shoots back and people can't really see the sign. So I think of things that he doesn't think about, and then when I tell him, he's like, oh Lord, then he has to go back and fix something or change it. So I still have a 9x9 board left. We made two 12 by 12s. They're both sold. I had two 9x9s. One is gone. Only one is left. So this is the only board, blocking board that I have right now. Orphea says, I'm serious. I may get one. Whatever you guys need, even if it's not something that I have in my about. Sorry, guys. Yes. In my about tab of my channel, I've put the price list of the items that I have thus far. But if there's something that you want and you're wondering if we can do it, just shoot me an email and let me know, and I'll see what we can do. We are working on something that we started today, and we're working on like signs. Like this kind of like. What are the boards for? These are blocking boards for when you do granny squares. In order to make sure that they're nice and square, I'll show you. Hold on a second. And I will demonstrate with the pins that I also send, because we also send you the pins for it. And I usually send you pins in different sizes so that you can use them in different ways. So, blocking board. If you're doing a square granny square, a square granny. So you can go ahead and let me make sure basically these are, I'm not measuring it correctly because I don't have an actual granny square with me, but you'll get the idea. So basically you put the granny, you spread it out in a square form the way it should be, and then you peg it down. And you can store them here as you make them, because you see it's elevated, so you can keep them here as you make them, which is what I do with the granny squares that I do with my challenge, which is a granny square for my 2021 challenge. And I'm doing it every month. I'm doing like 12 granny squares, and then by the end of the month, I put them together. So basically, this is what a granny square blocking board is. You put your granny squares. If it's not completely square, you can spritz it with a little bit of water and then put it here, allow it to dry, and it will keep the shape as well. So You can use it for multiple purposes. Now, other people will prefer a larger, like our Jeannie wanted a 12 by 12 so that she can put big granny squares or small granny squares. But this board, I've changed the price because the wood that we are able to get is a little bit heavier, thus the shipping is costing us more. So this is now going to cost the large one $55, and it does include the pegs, and $55 does include shipping. And then the small one is I think it's 45 for the small one, and it also includes the pegs. So, and the pegs I have the shorter ones, the middle size one, and the real tall ones. I send you some of all sizes so that you can use your blocking board in multiple ways. If you want to use your blocking board to stack and to store your granny squares, you can do that. If you want to use it to actually block a granny square, you can do that. And you can use them together. Just because they're different sizes does not mean you cannot use them together. If you have an octagon granny square, you can still use it, the different sizes to block it. I think I over explained it, but you know the gist. And I'm currently I'm currently wearing Dana's light and airy cover up, which is in her Ravelry shop. Dana, if you have the link, you feel free to put it for the shop, the Ravelry link for the cover up as well. Dana says, Brenda, I absolutely love my blocking board, so I don't have to buy another board. No, you don't. If you guys want to order more pins, I am going to make that available later on. It's really hard to get the pins. It's almost like a custom order. So because of the size holes that my husband uses, we kind of have to have those made. So I'm probably going to later on, if people want to order more pins, I'll put an order together, but that's going to be at an additional price. Exactly, Wanda. The board is square, but the pins can be rearranged in any way. So it could be octagonal, octagon, it could be hexagon, it could be square, it could be triangle, rectangular. As long as it fits within the square that you have, the blocking board that you have, you can block any shape. And that's why the pins and the holes are the way they are, because you can do a triangle, you can do a hexagon, you can do everything. You can do basically everything. So, but this one is just for like granny squares that are usually 6 by 6, 7 by 7, 8 by 8. This will be 9 by 9. This anything up to a 12 by 12, then the other one is the right one for you. Now, my husband, sorry guys, hold on a second. I got some advertising going on here. Now, my husband, thank you, Glenda. My husband actually surprised me the other day and bought wood big enough to do 16 by 16s and possibly 24 by 24. And I said, hold your horses, buddy. Let's just wait before you make anything and waste the wood making something that no one's going to order. And it's going to be hard for us to ship because these boards are wood and they're solid wood. It's not composite. So they're a little bit weighty, meaning the shipping is a little bit expensive. Michelle says, I'll have to hit up your shop when I get some, because my blocking board is a straight up piece of cardboard. Yeah. I bought a blocking board, what I thought was wood, from Amazon, and I paid with taxes it was like close to like $35. But I could tell it was very cheaply made, and the moment I put the pins that they provided me with, the wood cracked. So, and that's when my husband looked at it and he goes, I can make that. And I'm like, well, go for it, buddy. Shout out to everyone 37. Hey, We're right on point. Awesome. So yeah, guys, so I've been working all morning on those projects along with my husband. Actually, this I painted this morning, and he just sprayed the first finish on it about an hour and a half ago. So that's why I can touch it because the wood soaks it up pretty fast, the first finish. So and then we also are working on some, Sanita, I have not forgotten you. We're working on some large subscribe signs. We still have one of the small ones still available. And we do also do the the hook board, the hook block. So this is just a block where you can just put your hooks. You get some hooks. Let me just grab what I have here. I have different hooks. I have some polymer clay hooks, and you just put them, or some regular plastic ones. If you have plastic ones or any, you just put them on top of a table. Let me see if you can see. And that way you have a holder for your hooks. Hey, Linda! And you do not have to worry about getting stuck anymore from your... Yeah, you don't have to get stuck with those pins. Those are some rough looking pins. And I can imagine that they probably hurt like crazy, those big pins. Hello, Linda. I hope you got your money back. Nah. I mean, I just used a different hole. I just kind of moved everything over, but yeah, that hook stand is so amazing. I would like to order one when you all get caught up with orders. Don't worry, we'll work something out for you. Brenda, ¿cuánto cuesta el letrero que puedes poner el nombre de tu canal? Veronica, send me an email. Right now, those I'm pricing individually. I'm not setting a set price, but it's gonna be beginning at 45. Once again, the solid wood and the shipping alone for that, for one of those plaques, the shipping is about $15. Hi, Lysandra. I was hanging back there. What yarn did you use? For this one? Is that what you're talking? I like what's hanging back there. What yarn did you use? I used Halika. This is what I used. And this is the colorway that I used. And I had a total of 5 cakes, each one having 175 yards, and I just have one cake left and a little more. Dana, that's your pattern back there. Your new, let me put it down because I shouldn't be showing. That's your new test pattern. Let me put it on the side. Where am I? Yeah, so I used that's the Halika yarn. I bought that yarn last year from a company that is discountedyarns.com, but I understand that Webs also carries that yarn, and it's like $8 and change. It's a cotton acrylic blend, and it comes in a hank, so you have to cake it up unless you want to use it that way. Yeah, I like it a lot. I like the pattern, and believe it or not, Dana, I have learned so much just working through these test patterns because there's a lot of stitches that I have never done. There's a lot of things that are new to me, and I've had to either Google them or go on YouTube and try to find out what they are. But I have expanded my knowledge just testing your patterns and pushing myself to try something new and do things that I normally would not feel comfortable with. So thank you so much for including me in your test group. It's been really awesome. Hey Jeannie, nice to see you, says Julie's Creation. Hey Julie. Ola Joe will be right back. Let me see. Did I miss? I'm sure I missed a ton of stuff. Hi Dana, it's nice to see you, says Julie. Hey Liz, says Dana. So yeah, I have been working on Dana's test pattern, which I finished about an hour ago. We've been working on all the signs. I've been boxing up all the giveaways. Everybody has claimed their giveaway that I had that I put the video for on Sunday. All the giveaways have been claimed, and those went in the mail today. One was going to Canada. Let me see, what else can I tell you guys? It's just been really busy at the Santiago household, the Cruz Santiago household. Everybody's saying hi to each other. Dana, can you zap that troll? Do we have a troll here? Yeah, let's zap him. Let's cut him out. Ain't got no business here with that kind of talk. Cut it out. Anyway, so what else can I tell you guys? I just been really busy, guys. I also got some orders for some hooks that I have to do. I know Z is doing a giveaway, and she placed an order for a set of hooks, and I hope that that goes along. Not everybody loves it. Oh, it's okay. There's other moderators here that can, if you're not able to, it's okay. Sometimes they sneak in, they say something before you even have an opportunity to do anything. Totally understandable. But I don't let that pa afuera, listos para la calle. Don't get me started. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Linda. Yes, Brenda, where can I order hooks? Orfia, if you want to order some of my polymer clay hooks, all you have to do is send me an email. If you go, the easiest way is if you go to my YouTube channel, to the About page, just scroll down and you'll see my email. Shoot me an email. Let me know what you're interested in, and then I'll shoot you an email with the information that I need from you in order to make the hooks as you want them, because each hook is custom and I go by what the hook you want, the hook style you want, the hook size you want, the color that you want, and how you want the clay put on the hook, whether closer to the hook or further down the shaft of the hook, or just halfway up the hook. So it really all depends what your preference is. People who hold their hook like a pencil tend to go more towards having the hook, the clay halfway, and people who hold their hooks like a knife tend to want it more towards the actual hook further down the shaft of the hook. But it really all depends. Vivi, you get, each hook is $20. However, if you place multiple hooks within the same order, what I do is I charge you 20 for the first hook and 15 for every other hook within that same order. So it could be, you can choose one, you choose three. I will make what you want. Right now I have an order that was placed for a set of three, another set of three, and it's just whatever you want. Every order is custom, so there's not no right or wrong. That's why a lot of times people ask me and I can't give them a straight answer, because it's really depends on what you want. So, you send me an email, let me know what you're thinking of getting, and I can tell you then what the price will be. Bye, David. Hey, Chandra, how are you? Okay, going to sit down now, says Liz. Hey, sis Chandra, says Dana. Bye, David. Hope to see you tomorrow at my life at 12 noon Eastern. Linda, tomorrow's the party? Yes, I think tomorrow's the party. Tomorrow I work, but I will be there. I'll be doing the double duty for sure. Hi HD, need to go and get my clothes from the laundry. Be right back. You go, girl. I hear you. So yes, I've been super super busy. And so and then this weekend really I was completely taken away from all my crafts. So I was kind of trying to play catch up as well. Hey sis Dana, sis Chandra, Linda Simpson is yes. Party time tomorrow. Party time tomorrow. Hi HD and Chandra. So yeah, this past weekend it was really crazy because what Friday night we went to have dinner with my husband's brothers and my sisters-in-laws, or my brother-in-laws and sisters-in-law, and we had not seen them in a while because of all COVID. So we went to a place to eat, which is outdoors, and then Saturday, I was cleaning house, and then in the afternoon, my daughter dropped off my grandson because she was going out to dinner to celebrate selling her condo. And then Sunday, my husband and I went to my mom and dad's house because she needed help cleaning, and my dad needed help replacing all the filters and some other stuff around the house. So my husband was we kind of tag team. My husband helped my dad with the things he needed to do, and I was with my mom. And then we had dinner with them, and then got home super late. My daughter was here using the pool with my grandson. Then they left. So this past weekend, I wasn't able to do much of anything. I rushed home when I got home on Sunday. I just put the video together with the winners, and that's the only thing that I knew I had to have done for my channel. And then I went back to doing, making bets and getting. It was a crazy weekend. One of those crazy weekends. Liz says Dana will spank me if I miss. No, she won't. Linda saying bye to David. Hope to see you tomorrow at my live. Absolutely, we're all going to be there to support you, Linda, for sure. Still the show says there's my link for our channel. You guys know that you can put your link anytime. You do not need you do not need my permission, and please support each other. It's really important that we try to be there for each other. So yeah. Let's see what I missed. Michael is still here. Okay. Let me see something. Dana, don't forget, if Dana's still here, don't forget to put the link up for your cover up in case anybody wants to pick it up. Yes, Chandra. Just put CC, and maybe one of our wonderful moderators will put up your link. Hi Rovila, how are you? Is it Rovilla? Rovila. Chandra saying hi to BBs. So yeah, tell me what you guys have been up to now that I've spewed everything that I did this weekend. I'm exhausted just talking about it again. And then yesterday what's today? Tuesday. Yesterday I worked. It's been a crazy few days. Is there anybody available that can put Chandra's link up, please? There is the light and airy cover up link that I'm wearing. If anybody's interested in this pattern, go check it out. Dana, since now that you're back, can you put up Chandra's link up for me? Please and thank you. Thank you, thank you. If you're able to, or if somebody can do it, That will be great. Let's say now that I'm here sleeping in the corner. They got you in time outless? Nah, I can't believe that. Hey, Sarah. Sarah's Sarah's lurking back and forth. She's working. There it is. Thank you. Thank you, Dana. I appreciate it. So talk to me, guys. What do you guys want? What are you guys planning for this afternoon? Dana keeps me up late. Yes. I try to stay up, but like I'll put it on and I'll try to um um conversate. But usually I'm up, my husband's sleeping, and I don't want to wake him up. So eventually I just stay watching until then I fall asleep. You're gonna play bingo tonight. You send her your numbers. My sister's folding laundry. Yay! Yeah, that's an everyday thing here. I do laundry just about every day. Between me and my husband, I know we have. Well, we wash everything separate because my husband isn't. You guys know he's in landscaping, so I don't mix my clothes with his. So we wash everything separately. While Liz is the night out and she's on the West Coast, yes, I have baby blankets to finish Dana's poncho and Cardi. I saw you posted a little sneak peek of Dana's test pattern. It looks beautiful, Linda. I like it. Don't get rid of that Leonard guy. That's my husband. He's saying hello from deep in the garage. Thank you, Jeannie. She's sharing Chandra's link also. So if anybody's interested in picking her up and being part of her family, please do so. Support each other. Absolutely. Thank you, Jeannie. I appreciate that. Yeah, guys, so I've been super, super, super busy. Let me see what else can I talk to you guys about. Well, it's been a lot of exciting news on our end. Our daughter was able to sell her condo, and they're looking to hopefully purchase a new home soon, which will be better for them and my grandson. They'll be able to have a yard where he can run and play, and that's gonna be good. Mucho gusto, says Liz. Honey, they're saying mucho gusto to you. Our washing machine is offering to get a new one soon. It's hilarious that I'm missing washing clothes. LOL. No, the moment something happens to your machine, you do miss it. Anytime you have to haul and go to a laundromat to wash your laundry, it's you miss doing laundry in your own home. Ours is giving us a little bit of an issue the last couple of days too. So I'm just hoping it's just a little phase and it's not nothing's gonna happen to it. Oh, no problem, Chandra. And my sister is tackling Shaw after the live. Yay! She's really taken off, guys. My sister has really taken off with her projects. She's got more whips than I do right now. She's waiting to come here so that I can either frog it, tie it, do an invisible knot for her. It's something like that. So she's got like whips. Once she reaches a point where she cannot proceed because she decided to put more yarn, or because she thinks she may have to frog something, or because she thinks she did something wrong, she'll hold on to it and start another project. Thank you, Dana. There is Linda's channel, guys. She's going to be having a live tomorrow at noon. It's going to be a party, so you'll need to be there. If you're not part of our family, pick her up and go. Have fun with us because we're going to have a blast tomorrow. I'm thinking I'm trying to front load her. We just replaced ours as Liz. Ugh, I'm telling you. They used to make things before that lasted forever. Now you buy a washer and it lasts maybe 5, 6, 7 years, and then you have to replace it. What's up with that? You see, Lisandra? Dana is giving you a thumbs up there. We want to see. So maybe next time my sister comes, I'll have her see if she can come on a Tuesday, and actually we'll do a live together and she can show what she's working on. What do you guys say? Hello, Mr. Santiago. Honey, they're saying hi to you. He's saying he's cooking. Sarah has a giveaway also going, so guys, check her channel out as well. Hi, Liz and Lisandra, says Linda. I have a front loader. Do you like it, Linda, the front loader? Yes, washing machines and dryers used to last forever, yes. And wash better. I almost prefer those simple styles where you still have the lid and the thing in the center. For some reason, I think that those simple made machines, they last longer. Your dryer you've had for 12 years without any issue. It's probably an older model that's made well and you don't have to replace. Hi, Michelle. Yeah, we replaced ours about 4 years ago. So the machines that we have now are not old, but I'm telling you, and they're not front loaders either. They're newer style, but they're still top loaders, and I don't know. They rush production or use cheap parts, especially. Yeah. Everything now is made to be recycled. Everything now is made to have a certain amount of life, so that people can continue to consume. In the process, we continue to consume and we continue to pollute as well. I got you all over the house. Tablets running the last. Yay! Half top loader without the agitator, and I hate it. You see, that's what I have, Jeannie. I prefer the agitator in the center. I feel it cleans clothes better. So when this bad boy goes out, if I need to replace it, I'm bringing another one that's got the agitator in the center. Hello to everyone, says my sister Lisandra. 2 to 5 years. Yeah, that's it. Everything is made to be 2 to 5 years. You're absolutely right, Afia. Every time, just about everything. Our cell phones. I mean, I have an LG. Man, I have an LG V20. I refuse to buy a new phone. My husband refuses to buy me a new phone. So I make it work. Sometimes it starts glitching. I start cleaning out stuff, and then it's back again. It's good. So same, yeah. Hey, Curly, I had to go outside for a bit. Ours is probably 8 years old, works perfectly. It's nice out today, Michelle says. Hola, Lisandra, mucho gusto, says Veronica. Linda, I stand on a milk crate for real. Have one with the agitator that we thought was broke. Just had a baby stuck in the pump. Got it fixed, and we bought the new. Oh man, I had my washer for almost 30 years. Wow, that's Julie's creation. Waiting on the new one to go out so I can get my old one back. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I mean, it's just incredible. Things just, you can tell too when you purchase something and you bring it home. You can tell that everything is just very thin. It's very flimsy. I'm Ashanti, Brenda. I'm with you, Liz. I'm with you, my sister. Let me see. Did I miss anybody here? Yeah. So the the washer is what's been doing it. It's been when it gets off balance, it shuts off. But it's been getting off balance without needing to get off balance, and to the point where it won't finish it won't finish the cycle. So you almost have to drain the washer and then put it in a different type cycle. Like I normally use deep water cycle and switch it to like a normal or like a bedding cycle or something for it to then do the whole thing correctly. Telling you. I know, yeah, no. You should see me trying to get stuff out of the washer. I'm literally half my body's inside the washer and my legs are hanging off the side. Envision that one. I know, right, Liz? They don't make them for small people. Yeah. I miss my top loader. It was brilliant for all the smell. Yes, yes. Hi, Nancy. How are you, hon? How's that grandson of yours? Yes, Linda. I use tongs to get close out of the bottom. I never tried that one, Starla. I gotta try that. Oh my God. I've never tried that. I just try to your stomach is so pressed, aching, and you're trying to get to the bottom, trying to get the last few socks that were left in the bottom. Oh my God, Linda. You fell into it? I did envision, as you were saying. It's quite funny and a little painful because you're like, your stomach is like, oh, you're trying to get in there with your feet hanging out, trying to get the last few socks. Hey, Heart Song. Dana sent you an email. I'm good. He's great. Not watching him today. Oh, okay. I know that feeling, LOL. Hey, Liz, it's Veronica. Liz is laughing with Sarah. Yes, I refuse to do the washing after that. Can I reach the bottom of my tub to get all the clothes out? I use one of the reach. You see, I never even thought about it. Here I am just trying to dive into the washer to get the last few socks, and you're using your. I should grab some. I have some of those long cooking tongs that we don't use often, or that we actually don't use a lot at all because it's really long. I'm gonna put that in the garage. My washer's in the garage. Hey again, Brenda. Orphea, re stuck around the agitator. That's when your hoodie strings. That's the only thing that I did not like about the agitator is when you have like pants that have drawstrings or hoodies with the drawstrings. For some reason, those strings always got tangled around the agitator. But I still find that the agitator clean washers with agitators clean better than ones that don't have an agitator. I don't know if it's just up here psychologically. I don't know, but I just to me it seems like they clean better. See, I'm not the only one. No, Liz, you're not. Nightmare, LOL. Yeah, yeah. It is. It is. That part of it is. But I still like the way they clean better. Veronica's telling Liz that she's not by herself. We're all short. Yeah, I'm 5'3". I'm short too. And I see my mom, and my mom used to be 5'3", she said, and she's now much shorter than me. Where when I hug her, I can see the top of her head, and I'm thinking that's my future right there. Quilty says me too. I agree. I'm the same height as you. Yeah, I don't know who it was. I think it was a Tracy from Crochet Rocks that was talking about the height. We were all kind of talking about our height, and it seems like most crocheters are about 5'3". Yes, but good things come in. Yes, yes. Bling. This is 411. 4 inches shorter than me. That's not that much. Welcome back, Ola Joe. My washer doesn't have an agitator and it takes 2 hours to do a little bit. Starla, I think you and I have the same washer. Quilty saying she was 5'2", now she's 5.5. 5.5. I suspect that as we get older, we do shrink, and I'm sure of it that I'll end up like my mom, probably be 4'10" or something. Welcome back, Ola Joe. Linda's 5'3", just like me. Orphea's 5'5". Starla's 4'10". She's tiny bit too, but tiny things come. The best things come in tiny packages. Sarah's 5'6". Somebody, Ravila's 5'6", Baby's 5'6", Ola Joe's 5'8". Somebody told me the other day, I guess I saw a picture of my daughter, and she says that, we look identical, and my daughter and I look a lot alike. My son takes after my husband, and my daughter takes after me. 5'4" is Jeannie. Dana's 5'6". Ola Joe, okay, 5'8". No, I don't want to shrink, says Liz. Liz, come to terms with it now. As we get older, we do shrink. So prepare yourself, honey, mentally, because you and I both, we are already a little, and we're going to be a little as we get older. The 5'3" club. Hey, Brendan, Francis, Robin. Hey, Robin. I say don't mess dynamite counts as small. Yes, Robin Rose, I'm 5'9". So somebody was telling me about my daughter and I looking a lot alike, and I said, she is my mini-me. The only difference is that my daughter is 5'9" and I'm 5'3". Now, all the women in my husband's family are tall women. And she takes after that side of the family when it comes to her height. So she's tall. My daughter's tall. Yes, I shrunk. I was 5'6", now I'm 5'4.5". Liz, it's the inevitable. Michael is 5'4". Liz, don't cry. Mama, it's okay. It's okay. You just become more valuable. Remember, the best things come in small sizes, so you just become more valuable. Wanda says, I used to be 5'1", now I'm 5'0". Angie's saying, hi, Brenda. Hey, Angie. Everyone's tall but me and me. Hi, Angie, says Veronica. Julie's also 5'3". Robin, hi, Linda, Dana. Liz is laughing hysterical. Yes, Liz, like diamonds. Hi, Veronica, says Robin. And Chandra is 5'4.5". So we're all around that same height. Yeah. It's part of life. So do our feet shrink or do our feet grow? I heard our ears get bigger as we get older. So our ears get bigger, we shrink in size or in height. What happens to our feet? Hey, Rhonda. Rhonda. Liz, your feet grew? I know your feet grow when you have children. I experience your feet growing. I don't know if that's feet spread. Linda says, my feet have shrunk. I wear size 3 now and used to wear 5. Really? So your feet also shrink. Quilty says hers is still the same. Mine are still the same size. Well, actually, no, I'm lying. When I was younger, I used to be at 8.5. Now I wear 7.5. My earlobes better not get bigger. They're already. Oh my God, Orphea. Listen, It's part of growing older, and we're just gonna do it gracefully and enjoy every moment of it. Yes, when I had my boys, I wore a 5, and about 5 years after that, I went down to a 3. Oh my goodness, no putting my foot size. All right, honey, don't worry about it. You don't need to put your foot size. I hope my monster truck feet shrink. LOL, says Kim. I think well, everything. I think as we get older, everything shrinks, but these bad boys right here, these get bigger. I think this and this, your nose and your ears. Where am I? Where am I? This is why I'm growing my hair to hide my ears. Oh, it's crazy, right? How the body changes as we get older. Oh, wow. So your shoe size has not changed, but it's gotten narrower. Your feet have gotten narrower. Ravila says she's 61. Nothing has shrunk yet. So there's hope. Liz, there's hope, my friend. There's hope. Veronica's laughing with Kim. Kim, your feet are fine, says Liz. Colt is saying, same here, Linda. It's just crazy. I mean, our bodies change so much as we get older. But it is what it is, and we just have to work through it, right? And live through it. I'm telling you. Let me see. What are you all having for dinner? I'm telling you, my husband's making tacos. Taco. Today's Taco Tuesday. Boat feet. No, babies. No. Okay. You guys need to educate me. You probably have said it before. What does AFK means? My daughter lost 100 pounds and her shoe size went down. Well, that normally happens when you lose weight. Your shoes also your feet also shrink in size. I've heard that quite often. Fish and chips. I'm doing keto, so I can't eat chips of any kind. And I broke my diet on Sunday eating at my parents because my dad made pasta. It was so good though, like twice baked pasta. So he made the pasta with this sausage marinara sauce, and then put it in this dish. My dad pretends he's a chef, guys, but he's it was good though. And then he poured the special Italian cheese mix. Then put it in the oven in these plates, and then put with some garlic bread. It was so good. I'm hungry just thinking about it. Bye, Linda. Good night, sweetheart. Have a blessed night, and I'll see you tomorrow at noon for sure. I promise I'm gonna be there, and I'm coming with my pocketbook. Yes, my nose for sure. Someone left in comments that I look like lead singer from Rush, so I went and looked and kind of, oh my God, away from the keyboard. Thank you, Fia. Thank you. Yes, me too. Burn the Mexican tacos today. Yay! Where am I? Where am I? Taco Tuesday sounds good, says Liz. Night says Michelle to Linda, pizza with cauliflower crust. I still can't get into that one. I still cannot wrap my arms around it. I'm doing keto, but there's moments where I tell my husband, we're breaking keto today. We're gonna have some greasy pizza, and then the following day we're right back to where we are. So I think by doing it that way, it's not so restrictive that you get tired of it and you get off of it. I think that by allowing yourself to have a little bit of stuff that you normally should not be eating once in a while, I think it keeps you. I think, in my opinion, it keeps you from veering totally away from your new way of eating, I should say, because I don't like calling it a diet. I like it's just a different way of eating. But yes, I lost 158 pounds. My everything shrunk. Congratulations, sweetheart. I'm sure you feel much better and you feel much healthier. I want to try keto. Dana, I want you to try keto, but it's a lot of protein. Keep that in mind. And I heard you say that you don't eat meat or you just don't eat red meat. I'm not sure. Night Linda says quilty, French fries, and coleslaw tonight. Yum, French fries. I like coleslaw, but not everybody's coleslaw. Somebody's laughing with, oh, Liz is laughing with Kim. I started saying my ring size drastically altered. I always wore a 10. No matter my weight, now I wear a 4. I used to be a 9W shoes. Now I'm a normal 7. Awesome. Yum, yum, tum, says Quilty. Bye, Linda. Night, Brenda, and all my friends. See you tomorrow at noon. We'll be there for sure, honey. LOL, too sorry, Liz. Haha. Ring size 9 to 6.5. You know, I've always been heavy, always. Um, well, I've always been a big girl, but I've always had like small fingers and small hands, and like my fingers have always been like a size 7. My ring fingers always been a size 7. Some of my other ones are even smaller. But I've always been a big girl. I think I used to weigh in pounds. So I don't know how to convert it in other measurements. But when I graduated high school, I weighed like 198 pounds, and I have always been around that weight. I'm still around that weight, and it's almost like my body does not want to go past it. And I have no aspirations of being thin. You know, I just want to be healthy or comfortable, I should say. Night Linda says Silver Fox. Away from keys means away keyboard. Okay, away. Thank you, Julie. My washer and dryer are 14 years old too. Ola Joe says, yeah, keep it going. Don't trade it for new ones. Keep it, honey. I will go visit. Says Liz. Awesome. Linda, drop your link. Absolutely. There it is. You guys go join her family. Tomorrow is gonna be so much fun, guys. And bring your chain. Ching! We're gonna do a you know what we're doing. We're having a party. I can never say that word. As long as you don't upset stomach, yes. Congratulations, Rafia. Yeah. There's still a show. There's Veronica's giveaway link. I need to go. Awesome, Brenda. It's Cooking Mexican Tacos. Bye, Mama. Thank you for coming over. Or if you're saying we had Chinese this weekend and MSG. I have to be very careful with Chinese food. The only thing that I will eat Chinese now is egg rolls, and I'll only eat one, and not from every place. Because the other day my husband brought some egg rolls, and I could hold them up, and I could see just the grease just dripping, and no. Baby's gonna be right back. Okay, Linda, thank you. Starla 160. My bust only shrunk a little. Darn it. Starla, there's people paying for that. Enjoy your larger bust. I also eat mashed potatoes, not really cauliflower, mashed with all the ingredients of mashed potatoes. I am eating fish only for the time being, so keto will not be. That's true. I wanna shock my body. I need to cut out carbs. Yes, yes. So, for instance, in keto, it is recommended that you eat proteins, um, and greens. Green vegetables. So not all vegetables are keto friendly, and mainly because a lot of vegetables also contain a lot of sugars. So anything that is green or cauliflower or zucchini, stuff like that, that's all keto friendly. But like carrots, corn, there's There's other vegetables that are not keto friendly. So, but yeah, if you're just eating fish, then you should be able to do it easily. Just eliminate all the sugar, all the breads, all the vegetables that are not green, and you're good. But don't do it drastically. So, like I was saying before, like I will eat um a little bit. I buy the Sara Lee thin bread, and if I feel like having bread, I have one of those toast, which is like so paper thin. There's hardly no carbs in it. Right now, we got these taco they're like burrito shells, but they're carb counter, so it's got like a reduced carbs. So alter what you're eating, but don't deprive yourself of some of the things that you like because otherwise you won't stick to it. That's what I'm trying to say. Hugs to y'all lurking. Thank you, Mimi. Weight loss was from an illness, but I feel great now. Orphea, well, I'm glad. I'm so glad. You know, a lot of our health issues are related to what we consume. And like, for instance, I've always had, like I said, I'm heavy set and I've always had issues with, well, not always, but as I get older, I started having a lot of issues with my knees and my joints. And the fact that I also crochet, sometimes my joints were hurting a lot. But I've noticed when I do keto and I eliminate the sugar and the carbs, my joints don't hurt nearly as much or bother me as much as when I had all those sugars and all those carbs in my diet. What time, Brenda? What time tomorrow? It's 12 noon for Liz, for Linda. Is that what you're talking about? I like to gain 10 to 15 pounds, then I'll feel better. You know, sometimes you do. It's like I have gotten sick to the point where I have gone down to, and this may sound like a lot to most of you guys, but I had gone down to 175 pounds. And if you were to look at me, I looked sick. I did not look like a healthy human being. And sometimes your body composition is not made to be of a thin person, you know, and you have to also come to terms with that. Broccoli has a lot of protein, yes. Like a lot of the times when I make meals here, I'll make different meats, whether it's fish, whether it's chicken, pork, beef, whatever it is. We'll make it for my husband. I'll eat the broccoli, but I can make it for him with broccoli, green beans, spinach. There's a ton of green veggies that you can have. Or Fia said my family would never do keto. I do low carb and inter. Yes, Nancy, that works really great as well. That works really great as well. The intermittent fasting works really good. My sister has lost some weight. I have a sister called named Elizabeth, and she actually has lost some weight just doing intermittent fasting. I was 115 when I graduated high school. Wow. Yeah. Well, that's okay, Orfia. You can just keep crocheting. It doesn't have to be your escape. Now it's your relaxation. I think for most of us, and it's crazy how crochet is part of our lives. But I was talking to my sister last night, and she was saying, because we're talking about all her whips. Remember when I said that she has a lot of whips because she has to come here for me to do something, whether it's tie some new yarn or help her frog something. I said, well, you know what? Why do you keep doing the whips? Because I'll go crazy if I'm not busy. If my mind's not busy. Because it's other things you start thinking about, all the issues you have to do or deal with, and all the problems that you have, or all the challenges that you're going through. Crochet keeps our mind busy. It's our happy thought place. Heart song is back. Okay, podcaster did a carnivore diet. Hmm. Orphea says, I know what you mean, Brenda. Oh, wait a minute, Nancy. After 3 kids and 40 years, gain lots of weight. Oh, we're all in the same boat. We're all in the same boat. I had gone up to almost just over 300 pounds, just from birth control shots. I was taking the birth control shots, and I ballooned to like 300. 301 pounds was my heaviest. I'm like, it's not gonna work. No matter your diet, 20 grams of protein a day is the barest minimum, 60 according to cardiologists, to keep from damaging your heart. Yeah. I was always around 200 pounds since high school. Now I'm 128. That's awesome. There's Sarah. That's Liz's channel. Guys, pick her up if you're not part of her family. Join her. Um, Me and the 150 look really bad. I'm about, yeah. Starlight, totally understand. Religio, egg rolls are too greasy. Yes, yes. You have to be picky when it comes to those things. A lot of, some are really good about it, about making sure that they're not really greasy. There's a couple places here that they make some really good ones, but I have had some, not had some, my husband's brought home some really, ugh. David says, I'm back. Glad you're still on. Yes, those birth control shots are no joke. Yes. Yes. And after that, after I went through that problem, I looked at my husband and said, buddy, I bore your children. I've gone through this issue with the birth control, so you are taking the next step. And he did. My highest weight was 450. Wow, David. You look amazing. I mean, I hope that it was your weight loss is not due to poor health. I mean, I'm sure that your health is better now being the weight you are now, but I hope it didn't come about because of struggles with your health. Although I remember hearing something about your health, so you wouldn't you had surgery in 2002. Okay. Kim is lurking and knitting. Awesome, Kim. Thank you for the shout out. Awesome. That's what are you here for, honey? Hi, David. I'm glad to see you. Your well is back to blue instead of green. I know. That was crazy. Green giant. My uncle took that step and had 2 more kids. Lord. Oh, Dana. That's scary. Never happened to us. So I'm glad. Helen still listening. Awesome. Ola Joe, I want some. Okay. What does Ola Joe want? Egg rolls? Hello, Brenda. Hey, Sandra, how are you? Welcome in. Don't forget your tummies, guys. Yeah. Well, bariatric surgery is a blessing because many have been able to benefit from that, and it's helped a lot of people. Oh no, Dana, says Liz. I'm still here on the phone with the help. No worries, Jeannie. Darling, I know you're working and trying to do 20 things at one time because your life and mine are so similar. My uncle thought his wife, oh no, till the kids came out and were spitting image. Oh Lord, Lord, was there a lawsuit involved? Lord, let's break day is almost over. Oh, good. You're almost there, Sarah. You're almost there. Mimi saying in 2018, my largest weight ever was 204 pounds after a stroke and change in meds along with diet change. Okay. Yeah, wow. Hi, Carla. How are you, honey? How are you doing with your blanket, with your granny squares? Wow. Yeah, it's, for many of us too, and I'll put myself out there, a lot of us suffer from whether it's depression, anxiety, or different, and a lot of those medications also make you gain weight. And that's a challenge too. I'm not sure if there was a lawsuit. Good question. He's actually the lawsuit. You know what? You know, there's always a disclaimer anytime you have one of those surgeries. Nothing is 100% sure, certain. So you still need to take precautions. If you're going to go through the process of having that kind of surgery, it better be 100%. Carla's saying hi to Heather. Yeah, that's scary. And I could see him questioning his wife for sure. You know, I always wonder that too. I wonder what would happen if he probably would be one of those like, what? Instead of going to check himself. Dana saying hi, sis Carla Blackman. That was my phone. My husband's phone. I was heavy my entire life and bullied, and I had bariatric surgery. In 2019, my highest weight was 455. I am down to 245. I'm off all my diabetic medicines and I feel great. Robin, that is wonderful. That's awesome. Brenda, especially after your anniversary. I need to go back to the beach, I'm telling you. I'm trying to book another getaway and it's just crazy to, you know, with the pandemic and the way that people are now traveling. RV and camping has become very popular. So now to try to book a site somewhere is like nightmare. My weight was from cushions. Oh, cushions. Then lost 130. Weight loss surgery and Addison steroids added back 100. Wow, Addison is still making me sick, but I was able to find a way of eating. Wow, Starla. Well, I'm glad that you find a way of managing it. Right, Dana? She says that's amazing, Robin. Yeah. That is wonderful. There's his bariatric sister. You know that I'm telling you, and I don't know if she's gonna be watching this, but I have my one of my sisters-in-law. I just the one we went to dinner with on Friday told me she had to sleep. Now this was a she. Now she is not. Didn't consider her to be overweight. She just wanted a little bit more control over how she ate and what she ate, and felt that having the sleep forced her. And nowadays, you can cross the border and have the surgery done if you can afford it, and you know it doesn't have to be medically necessary anymore. Dana, we don't technically take vacations. We do little getaways only because of my husband's because of landscaping. It's a year round, and he has certain accounts that have to be done only on Saturdays. So we normally try to go Sunday and come back on Wednesdays because usually yeah, he normally tries to take off Sundays and Mondays are his days off. So by taking Tuesday and Wednesday, he can leave his crew to work 2 days without him being over them. That's the longest he can do that. And normally we'll get back and he'll touch base with the crew and catch up with them and see where they're at and then go, keep working. So we'll come back on Wednesday and he'll take off and he'll go to work half the day on Wednesday. Hello, Sustaina. I'm tired but still on the grind. Yes. Thank you. Liz, it's Robin, David. You are my bariatric brother. Congratulations to you. Absolutely. Hello from Saskatchewan, Canada. Hey, Janine, how are you? Liz, sorry I missed your comment. I'm crocheting. Hi, Janine, says Robin. Yeah, but I'm telling you, bariatric surgery has helped many, many, many people. And this changed a lot of people's lives for the better. Um, I know many people who, used to depend on diabetic medication, all sorts of medication, and with bariatric surgery, they've been able to really change their whole life. You get better rates too when you get away from Jordan. Yeah, yes, you're right. You're right, Liz. Um, but there's such high demand now for because we like going camp. Okay, guys, I know many of you says that's not camping. Okay, we go glamping. We have a trailer, a camping trailer, and we take off with it, and we have our own little room, our own bathroom, our own kitchen. We can do everything right in there, and so. But lately, it's becoming really difficult because a lot of people are choosing to vacation the same way. Heather's saying hi to Doneen. Hi, Doneen, says Kim. Hello, Rob, it says Doneen. No excuses, shipmate, says Liz. Hi, Kim. Hi, Kim. I want to go glamping. Joe wants to go camping. I hope we can meet in the middle. You know, Dana, I recommend if you're able to at some point and you can maybe rent a small RV that you guys can drive to. Doesn't have to be far from your home, maybe a couple hours drive in the summertime or as in the fall. Just as a family, just spend a couple of days out there. You can get a taste for what it's like, and maybe it's something you guys then choose to do more often. And what's good is that it forces you guys to be together, and but in a different environment. Um, I think my husband and I actually we started tent camping and I did that once with the kids and then I told my husband not again because as I mentioned I'm not going to go into it again. I am super sweet for mosquitoes and me and mosquitoes don't get along. I mean I'll tolerate them if I can, but as long as possible. But then there comes a point that I can't. And in a tent, it's very hard to escape a mosquito. Then we decided to get a pop up. We bought a used pop up. I think we only paid like $1,100 for it. My husband fixed a little things that was wrong with it, and we used it for like 3 or 4 years. Then we sold it to my brother-in-law because he wanted to get into it as well. So we kind of sold it to another family member, and we bought a smaller camper, which was like 19 feet, and it had just a small bed, a really small area to eat, and then a little small kitchenette with a tiny, teeny bathroom, just big enough for you to go in there, do your business, and get out. You couldn't even take a shower in there. It's that small. Even though it had a little shower, no, no regular sized human could get in that shower. If anything, you could maybe give a baby a bath, and that's it. And we had that for another 5 years or so. And then we sold it, and then we got the one we have now, which we bought about 3 years ago. And this one we bought because our daughter had got married, the family was growing, and we figured this is a good way of having the kids join us and spend some time with us. We can go camping and have room for them. Because in this one it has like a bedroom, and then the dining room area actually falls down to a king size bed. So if somebody's staying with you, they have a place to sleep. So, and we did it mainly so we can have the kids with us as well. And it's definitely cheaper than having to drive and stay at a hotel and everything else. Plus it's different. Yes, Dana, remember I mentioned to you that my brother-in-law were pastors? Well, they had gone to a men's retreat somewhere in Georgia. There's like this Christian camp or something in Georgia. And that's one of the things that they had done is an activity where, and it was a men's retreat where they think about the things that they've been carrying on from the past and things that have burdened them to the point where they cannot move on. And they were supposed to, after they went through the whole activity, they put their all those things that they want to unload, uh, this luggage, this baggage they've been dragging since their youth, and put them on a paper and then they threw them in a fire symbolically, basically um, letting it go and leaving it behind them. And it's really really they was a very from I wasn't there, but him talking to us about it, it was very a very moving and a very it was a great exercise. One of a kind. Hi, how are you? Camping is so much fun, so much more fun than glamping. It really all depends. I like camping in my camper. Some people say that's not camping. Um, my sweetness for mosquitoes is my reason. And but yeah, I mean, my son and his girlfriend prefer camping in a tent. So yeah, everybody's a little bit different. And then someone will do a shut-in with our youth. They will stay with us overnight. Yes, they can making a small fire in a parking lot roast. Yes. All you gotta do is buy if you're able to afford it, Dana, or just bring a little barbecue, one of those small barbecues, and just make a little fire, and then symbolically you can do it that way too. Hello, one of a kind. Also, want to use yes. That's a great idea, Dana. Burn it up. Absolutely. Hi, Inga. How are you, honey? Welcome in. How are you doing, darling? Haven't seen you in a little bit, or seen you in well, I see you, but you know what I mean. Thank you, Byron Rose. We do a show and do yeah. Big meal, have snacks, games. We do girl talk. Joe has got yeah. I'm fine, good together. Yeah, we have a waterfront cottage. Love it. Don't where? Donnie, where's your waterfront cottage? Love it. It's yeah. Same luxuries as a home. Yeah, it's your away. Yeah, yeah. It's a home away from home. Yeah, yeah. LOL. Yes, a barbecue. I'm trying to burn. Jill would know more about it. Yes, yeah, yeah. My camper is my home away from home. Except it does have a little kitchen, and my husband sometimes when we go grocery shopping to go camping, he's like, "Let's get this, let's get that," and I have to go. Stop, buddy. This is camping. This is not mom is cooking or wife is cooking. Not in the house kitchen, but in the other kitchen. No, this is gonna be stuff that's easy to eat, hot dogs and stuff that is quick and easy. Yeah, I'm not all about going camping and just making that more work. No, it's about going camping, taking time to enjoy yourself and to relax, absorb the scenery, go fishing, go kayaking, go bike riding. You know, yeah, yeah. It also depends where you're at, Robin. I think I don't know where are you at? Air fryer and crock pots. That's it. Yeah, I love we don't have to winterize our pool. The community pool and parks are closed, so it could. Yes, yes. Jeannie's back. Our pool is also available all year, except my pool is not heated. So if you choose to go in there in the winter, it may not be cold outside, but the water probably will be cold. My grandson actually went in the pool Friday night, Friday afternoon, and he was fine. Actually, I was in there with him, and it was fine. I was surprised though. I thought it was going to be cold, but it wasn't. Brenda, are you saying Leonard wants you to make three-course meals? Hmm. But that's not happening. That's not happening. When we go together as a family, a lot of time, well, not anymore because they just sold theirs, but we used to go three couples. My husband and myself, we used to go with his brother and his wife and my three and their three kids. And then he used to go with his cousin and his wife and their three kids. And so it would be we normally try to get three sites next to each other and we would make it like all of us together. And because the others have children, a lot of times they would actually cook meals. They'll bring rice, they'll make a rice in a rice cooker. They come with meats all seasoned, ready to put in the grill and stuff like that. And and that's fine. But I'm not going camping for 3 days to spend the majority of the time prepping for to cook, cooking, and then cleaning after cooking. So when my husband and I go together, we are about very quick things, you know. Yes, we take stuff for like breakfast, like bacon and stuff like that, but we bring bacon that is one of those kinds that or pre-cooked where you just put it in the microwave and that's it because our camper has a microwave, so that's easy that way. We'll get stuff like hot dogs, which is easy to eat and easy to cook, and we'll buy stuff that is quick, not stuff that you have to worry about seasoning and making sure that it's refrigerated. I ain't got time for that. I grew up camping. My late hubby's concept of camping was luxury hotel. That's like my dad's the same way. Robin says, I'm in Arizona, but I was raised and grew up in Ohio. Pre-cook is always an option. That's true too, Sandra. That's true too. Yes, when my kids were growing up, we went camping and boating every weekend. They had a lot of fun learning. So, yes, it's great for the kids. I mean, now that our grandson is going to be almost 2, we hope that he'll be part of it more often and he'll be able to have some nice memories come from it. Yeah, we did same thing. Greg Boucher had campsite in RV and both stayed. Yeah. Oh my God, that is so amazing. hmm The camping season was April to October, and we went every weekend. Yeah, that's about, well, here in Florida, it's just camping seasons all year long. The only difference is that during those days, October through April is when the snowbirds come in. And a lot of times they book long for months at a time. So it's harder to get even though it's good enough weather to be camping, it's hard to get in because so many snowbirds come down and they book for long periods of time. Michael, I'm back. I was buying lots of. Oh, okay, go get your computer, Michael. Absolutely. Does anyone know? Yes, you can rent RVs. You can rent RVs in all kinds of sizes, and you guys can. I recommend you try doing that. Whenever you're able to, you should try. Yes, I live 5 miles from the Lake Erie. Nice. We were always on the lake, both fishing, swimming. Those were the days. Dana, yes, you can. Yep, yes, you can, Dana. Everybody's telling you, yes, you can. Go for it. Oh my God, I had no idea. Thank you all. That is the game changer. I'm so excited. We live a block from the river. Oh, Starla, that's beautiful. Michelle, Ryan, we're 45 from Berlin Lake. Wow. But yeah, I mean, those are memories that you have forever. I mean, look at most of us here at some point have had our youth or we go camping, and those are fun memories for us. So to do that for our children or to do that for our grandchildren, it's, I think nowadays it's really important to create those memories because we're so busy and there's so much going on, and unfortunately our kids are a lot of times stuck either playing video games or watching TV or on their phones, that to get them away from that, it's very bad. It's important. Robinson, very cool, Michelle. So I'm going to wait 8 weeks and see if I can get something like, okay, Gabe, you can wait. That's fine. I mean, if there's no rush to purchase it, then that's okay. Take your time. I'm sure you'll have a lot of, you have to wait like for the holidays, those different yearly holidays. A lot of times the stores will do a lot of sales. Yeah. Wow. Since you're from Ohio, I'm sure you know what that is. LOL, Robin Rose. Yeah. And it doesn't have to be like, for me, I love being near the water. It doesn't have to be the ocean per se. We can do the intercoastal or the river or lakes. It's just here when it comes to lakes and rivers, you have to be really careful because there's a lot of alligators here in Florida. So you have to be really careful. So this is the reason why we tend to go to like the beach or the intercoastal, which is a little bit it's salt water, and even though alligators have known to be in salt waters every once in a while, it's less likely. Michelle, is that lake in Mahoning County by US Route 224? Is Robin is asking. I guess you guys are both in Ohio. So I don't know if you guys saw, just really briefly, I'm going to show some of the stuff that my husband and I are working on really quick before um I shut down the live, or we say our goodbyes. And these are some of the things, and the pricing, you guys can find it in my about page of my YouTube channel, in my about tab, I should say. And we're still doing these subscribe signs for those of you that are YouTubers, content creators, and you need a subscribe sign. We have the small one and we have a larger one. Yes, by Route 14, says Robin. We are working on doing channel name plaques, or name boards. So if you have a channel and you want your name also, hit me up for these. This is kind of new, and these will be beginning at $45 each. I don't think I have this price yet in the list, but because we just started doing these. So we got the blocking boards in both 9x9, 12x12. Oh, and I'm missing something. I'm missing the block for the hooks. Hold on a second. And a block with your name on it. Use it to put your hooks. That's what it is for. That is so cool. I lived in Lake County and my brother lives in Mentor. But you guys are near each other, looks like. Absolutely. So guys, we're about an hour, 37 minutes in. Who is having a live next? I think somebody's coming up at 6:30. Hey, Claptrap. Oh, she's just coming in. That is so cool. Okay. Claptrap saying hi to Andrea. Dana. Liz, I believe so. I don't know what a diamond pen looks like, but if you want to shoot me a picture of it, it probably does, because there's different holes, different sizes, but I'm sure it could. Like I can put a regular size pen. Let's see, because it has like different size holes. Let's see. This one's a little tight. This one's a little tight. So because it's made for the hooks, but I don't know how big your diamond pens are. Everybody's saying hello, Claptrap. Okay, gracias. Yeah, just let me know what the pens look like, and that way I can tell you for sure. And if not, we can make the holes different. If you really want it, we can make the holes different sizes. They don't have to be these sizes. These sizes were made for my specific hooks, but we can make it with Okay, so Kelly's Crochet Adventures is at 6:30 today, so that's in about 2 hours, just a little bit under 2 hours. And then we're going to be at Butterfly Dreams Crochet with Jeannie, and she's going to be doing is a Dreamco Bingo? A Dreamco Bingo? I have it here. I don't know what I'm asking. Let me find it. Hold on. It is called Dream Go Bingo. How many hook spaces are there? Well, this one's got 6, but we can make as many holes as you want. Hey, Carrie, how are you guys? Good back. It's been nice. Yeah, so if you're interested in something like this, we can make holes, as many holes. It doesn't have to be in the star or in the design. We can just make them also around the name. It can be done any kind of way. Everybody's saying hi to Carrie. How are you, Carrie? You guys feel free to share your links, please, and don't forget your thumbs so that we can support each other. Many of us are having giveaways right now. Many of us are celebrating anniversaries, celebrating uh, uh, achievements that we are doing giveaways for. So let's support each other. I'm in Arizona, Michelle. Been about there since September 2000. Hey, Aaron. Say hi, Brenda and all. There's Nancy's. Nancy is asking for somebody to put down her link. Good working. Good working of 5 blankets. Holy moly! Thank you all for the thumbs. Thank you, Dana, for keeping me on check. Erin saying hi, Dana, love you. Ola Joe saying hello, sweet Elizabeth. Hi, Elizabeth, says Liz. I've got to go. See everyone later. Bye, Julie. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us for a bit. There's Michael's channel, and there's Nancy. Please pick her up. Nancy does awesome work. She's got some great stuff going. She's super talented, and she crochets super fast. I don't know how she does it, but she's like, next thing she's showing a new piece, and I'm like, good Lord. Hi, Ola Joe, Liz, Carrie. Happy to see y'all, says Elizabeth Aaron. There's Nancy's channel again. Sarah posted, don't forget I had the, yeah, that's okay though. That's all right. We still got you. Claptrap, Nancy's hooked on crochet. Hello, Nancy. Absolutely. Absolutely, Nancy. That's what we're here for, to support each other. Julie's Creations, love you, Grandma J. Buck. See you tonight as well. Yes, you guys all better go show up at Jeannie's tonight. I will be watching. I won't be playing. I won't be playing Dringo Bingo, but I will be watching. I love actually watching. Not only her, but Veronica also has Blingo on Sunday afternoons. I think it's 6 p.m. Eastern time. I'm not 100% sure, but if you want to partake in that as well, all you have to do is send her an Instagram or Facebook Messenger or an email with numbers, and you're good to go. Nancy's saying hi to Claptrap. Hi, Diane, Dana, and Julie, says Nancy. So we have Kelly's Dream Creations. No, yeah. Kelly's Crochet. Dana, set me straight. Kelly's full name is, no, I just call her Kelly, but it's Kelly's Crochet Creations, I think it is. Yes, Crochet Adventures. Kelly's Crochet Adventures at 6:30. Then we're going to go to Jeannie's at 8. Don't forget to check out Veronica Stills Show Crochet and Chefs Blingo on Sundays at 6. What else? Who else? I believe Kim from Kim's Knit. I forget all the names, guys, but I'll find her. Hold on. I know she's here somewhere. She was here anyways. Kim's Crochet and Knits. I thought it was Kim's Knits and Crochet, but Kim's Crochet and Knits just about does a live every day as well. Our sweet Dana, she has a live usually every morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time where she does crafts for about an hour or so. So make sure you check her out as well. And today she did some diamond painting. And I normally check in and I watch and I lurk because I'm usually doing 3 things at one time. But I watch and I'm there and I'm there always to support my girl. And Joe, I think, is in the afternoon. You guys also do an afternoon live every day, or no? Tomorrow you do Wednesdays. Do you do a live tomorrow afternoon? I just get the notifications and I jump in. I know every night she used to do it at 11 p.m. Now it's 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. She does her evening lives. The ones in the middle of the day is the one that confuses me a little bit. So Dana's on every morning at 9:30 and every evening at 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure you check her out. If you haven't checked out her channel or if you haven't checked out her lives, go over there. We have a blast. And everybody's welcome, regardless whether it's a crochet channel or anything else. Have a blessed and wonderful day, Roy. Thank you. My pleasure, Robin. Thanks for being with us and sharing about your story. I'm so glad you're feeling and doing much better. Keep up the good work, and we're here for you. If you need us, we're here. Okay. Monday through Wednesday at Joe's house at noon. Okay. Tomorrow is Joe is giving his time. Oh, that's right. Because tomorrow we're going to Linda at 12 noon. Okay. That one's the one that is a little bit different tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be at Linda Simpson's page channel. She is doing her celebration, monetization celebration. So we're gonna all be there tomorrow at noon. Brenda, I want a large sign with the name channel in blue. My favorite color. Didn't see. Do I need to email you about that order? Yes, send me a quick email, Ola Joe. The price, I have not put it up there because we just started making them, but the prices start at 45. If that's cool with you, just shoot me an email and then I'll have my husband start working on it for you, okay? Where am I? Who knows? Our paths may have crossed. Yes, Robin. I'm sure between. Sometimes it's funny how within YouTube we meet people that we may have been known for the longest time and or have crossed path. It's like Granny D and David. They went to the same college, maybe hung out with the same people. They just never met each other. It's just crazy. Thank you so much, Brenda, for that. It means a lot. It is my pleasure, honey. We really are here, true family, and we're here for you if you need us. The crocheting set. My pleasure. You see this sign light? This is the next project my husband's playing with right now out in the garage. Uh, yes. Can somebody put Ola Joe's a link up, please? I don't know if Dana's still here. You know what? Hold on a second, Ola Joe. Don't go anywhere. I've moderated you, so if you want to put up your link, go ahead and do so. I am so grateful to meet so many amazing family. We have such an amazing, yes, we do. Absolutely. Romeo 52. Brenda, I love the blanket on your chair. Very pretty colors together. Oh, thank you. That is one of those Hobby Lobby cotton cakes. And this was just a small lap blanket that I made using my Brent stitch, which is in my YouTube channel, free of charge. You can use it to make whatever you want. And if you use it, just shoot me an email with a picture of what you made with it. I'd love to see it. Higher Fia says, Ola Joe. Thank you. Thank you, Dana, for putting Andrea's link. Guys, pick up Ola Joe's, the Crocheting Sailor. She's got some awesome content, and she always lets us know when there's sales going on. Yes. Jeanette, hey, honey, how are you? Welcome in. We're almost wrapping it up, but we're still here. As long as we're here, you're welcome in. Everybody's saying hi to Jeanette. Happy you're here. Awesome. Are you working? Are you at work or are you on your way home? Yes, she does, says Liz. Yes, absolutely. She does. She gives us the heads up when there's a sale with pearls or with anything. She always gives us a heads up. Hanging in. There's been a crazy busy last few days. Since Friday, it's been quite busy for me. But I'm here and one day at a time. That's all we can do, right? Can't get ahead of ourselves. Hi, Robin, Ola Joe, and Elizabeth. Are you still at work, Jeanette, or are you on your way home? Working? Elizabeth, I'm thankful my boss left early so I can watch YouTube. LOL. Yeah. You know, it's funny. I got a phone call from my ex-boss. My ex-boss, I was an administrative assistant for many years before I went into human resources. Actually, he's the one who put me in human resources. So I was his executive assistant for like like 5 years, and then I was his HR director. But I no longer work for him. I haven't worked for him since 2014, 2013. No, before then, 2011, I think it was. No, yeah, I think it was about 2011. And but we are very much still in contact. And I hadn't heard from him in forever. And he actually called me today, and we were talking. And I said, "Hey, if you ever need me to go back to work for you, as long as I can work from home, I'm available." And I started laughing, like jokingly, thinking that he was going to be like, yeah, that's not going to work." And he goes, "Really? Yeah, that's great. Thanks for letting me know. I'm going to keep that in mind for sure." I'm like, "Really?" He goes, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh, well then." Because after this pandemic and getting used to working from home, it's going to be very hard to leave it and go back to the office. Hey, Sandra Dusenberry, says Dana. Hey, Dana, says Jeanette. Orphea says, "Bless you." Hi, Heather. Hi, Linda. Welcome in. Z sent you? Awesome. Well, welcome. Welcome. We have been on since 3 p.m. Eastern, and we were just about to close up, but we're still here. We're still chatting away. So, welcome. I'm glad you're with us. There's many awesome content creators here right now hanging out with us and having a good time. I already had my dream job as I stay at home. Oh, yeah, this job is just for money. LOL. I hear you. I've always worked outside of the house, even with my kids growing up. I tried to be a stay-at-home mom, like after I had my daughter, and I was like climbing the walls. I said I had for my own mental health, I had to leave the house. But right now, I think the tides have turned, and now I'm ready to work from home. My current whip, I finished my current whip, which about an hour ago, which is a test pattern I was doing for Dana. I'm also working on a. Hold on, I'm coming. I'm working on a granny hexagon sweater or jacket, I should say. But I was working on the test pattern, so I put it on hold. So basically, you know how it goes. It gets folded over, and it's like whoops, wrong fold. This way? No, I think it's this way. I'll figure it out. So basically, it's like that. But I'm following a pattern. No, it's the wrong fold again. Hello, Brenda. Where are you? I'll figure it out in just a minute. Here we go. So you do two hexagons, and then you put them together to create a sweater or a cardi with the granny square hexagon, but a granny hexagon. But following this tutorial, this young girl, I can't remember her name, but she makes hers into like a bomber jacket type cut, and that's the one that I'm following. So I started doing one of the panels. I still have to finish the one panel, then I have to do another panel, and then I'll go from there. Hey y'all, one more yes, absolutely. I'm trying to, I'm nowhere near as good as Dana when it comes to knowing whose live is when. I am the worst. I'm the worst when it comes to name. I'm the worst when it comes to dates and time. So I'm throwing myself out there and just saying it. I'm the worst at that. So Zoom. I'm doing good. I'm trying to finish a shawl. Okay. Cool, Dana. The poncho is delicious. I like it a lot. It's normally the color the camera does not do it justice. Can I put it on so you can see it on me? I don't want to put it on the camera if you're not ready for it to be shown. Let me know, Dana. I am finishing with Brenda's tank top. I'm nervous. Brenda has brought me out of my comfort zone. Don't be nervous. Are you crazy? You're pulling me out of my comfort zone with stitches I've never even heard of. Like the what was it? What was that? The crab stitch. That was new to me. The treble double crochet, that was new to me. Um, okay, don't get scared. Let me just change in front of the camera here. Hold on. This is Dana's newest pattern. Look for it in Ravelry soon. It's being tested right now. Hey, hey. My husband's like, what is going on in there? So this is Dana's latest pattern. I hope I did it justice. Pulled it forward too much. The only difference, my sweet Dana, is that you know how in your pattern you said I did 22, but you can go as long. I did 26. I did 26 rows instead of the 22. Aside from that, everything else is the same. My sister's going gorgeous. Ooh, ooh. You like? You like? I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Right, Jeanette? She is. Let's get chula. Lisandra's love, love, love the colors. Yes. And they look a little bit dull on camera, but it's quite bright in person. Carla's saying pretty. Yes, you guys need to look for this pattern really soon in Ravelry. It's this close to being released. Angie's saying very pretty. Elizabeth saying, is that the Aran capelet? No. This is the Spring Dream. The Spring Dream poncho. Bye, Orphea. Thank you for being with us, honey. I appreciate you being with us, and we had a blast with you. I like Joe saying, delicious. That sounds just like Dana. Delicious, delicioso. Where did I leave off? Love, love, love the colors. And Michelle. Gorgeous. Thank you, Lisandra. For sale on Ravelry soon, or Ophelia. Really soon, Orphea. Sorry. It's going to be in Ravelry really soon. Oh my God, Brenda, you are too much, says Michael. Michael, you're so sweet. I'm just crazy. Love those colors. Yes, and it looks very muted on camera. From what I'm seeing, it looks very muted. It's quite bright actually when you look at it in person. I wonder if you can see it. Let me see. Yeah, the camera doesn't do it justice. It's really bright. It's got really bright teals, greens, oranges, purples, lime green, pink, blue. It's got all sorts of colors. Love it, says Liz. Love those colors, says Elizabeth. Brenda, did you use cotton yarn? Yes. Well, it's actually a cotton acrylic blend. It's called oi 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 oi. It is called. It is a 55 cotton, 45 acrylic. It's called Halika. Right now, Webs has this yarn on their, I think it's clearance. It's $8 and change for the hank. You do have to cake it up. This is what this one looks like caked up. I think the colors look a little bit brighter when it looks here all caked up. And then I also have bought another one called Primaries. This one's called, I think, Orchid. And the primary, and this is the primaries. So I had given my folks over at we were at the 2021 challenge crochet inspired challenge live when I gave you guys the option between this one and the blue one, and everybody chose the blue one. I think that's where I was. That's what we were. Yeah, I think so. That was on Saturday. I'm not sure if that was that live or the live before then. But anyways, yeah. So this is the two colors. They have additional colors, and it's Web's website. We will love the tank top. I can't wait to get my hands on that bad boy. Spring Dream is pretty too. Yes. Your namesake capelet is gorgeous. Every time I wear it, I get people giving me compliments on it. But this one is beautiful as well. This one's a little bit warmer as it has more coverage. Even though this yarn is, I don't know what kind of yarn this is, but I think it's a 3. I think it's a 3 anyways. But it is a little bit warmer than the capelet. One for you, one for me. What are you talking about? Lisandra, one for you, one for me. Make another one with that other yarn? No, I don't like to use the same yarn for similar projects. Yeah, Elizabeth, it's way hot here. Too hot for cotton. I mean for acrylic. A blend is okay because it's a poncho. It's meant to be worn, you know. But like this is perfect. Like when we go camping, like in the evening, it's perfect. Send it, Dana. Send it. I may not be able to start it today, but I may be able to start this week. Does it have a picture? You know, I like pictures. Like I like to see kind of what I'm working towards, so I can tell if I'm making a big boo boo from the beginning. How about I gift you the yarn? I give you the pattern once she sells it, and then you can make it. You can do it. I know you could do it. Just like I had to learn some new stitches thanks to Dana. Like she says, I push her out of her comfort zone, but she pushes me out of my comfort zone. Yes, Dana has become a total pattern designer. And well, I don't know if I should say this, but right now I'm like totally enjoying the patterns that Dana's putting out, only because these patterns that she's putting out are more a spring, summer focus, and for me that is key. A lot of times I go out there looking for stuff to make, and yeah, I may be done with a 2 or a 3, but the pattern itself is not good for my weather. So Lisa was like, no, yes. She had me here during the day. Liz is busy jumping from life to life. There's Dana's link, guys. Pick her up. She's gonna have a live tonight at 10:30. You don't want to miss her. And tomorrow, too, at 9:30 in the morning. She has. She has me here during the day. Thank you, Mimi. I appreciate it. I really do enjoy doing test patterns for Dana. I'm not saying that I wouldn't enjoy anybody else's, but thus far she's the only person who's asked me. I mean, Jeannie did ask me to see if I wanted to test one of her patterns, but it's not a clothing item; it's a home decor item, and I'm looking forward to that as well. Jeannie, if you're here, don't forget me. I'm ready and willing to partake in that one. LOL, I don't come on tonight. I know, Liz. The other day, I woke up in the middle of the night and I opened up my YouTube just to see what was going on, and I saw you weren't alive, and I'm like, good Lord, she doesn't sleep. Do you sleep? Let me take this off and put it back in the hanger. Liz, do you sleep? I couldn't believe it. And actually, who was with you? Kim was also in the panel with you. I think it was Kim. A little. Thank you so much, Mama Riz. It'll get better. Do you want a tank top strap thicker than what you have on? No, this is good. Or even a little bit thinner is good. I just like to cover my bra straps. I don't care for bra straps showing. I know a lot of people nowadays don't mind it. I just don't. For me, I just don't like it on me. It was a few people. I know that Kim was. I am almost willing to bet it was Kim was there, and I think it was like either last night or the night before last. And I woke up. I swear, I woke up and I opened up my YouTube to see what was going on, and I was expecting to see Dana on, and I saw Liz on. Is that Dana's pattern you're wearing now? Yes. This is the light and airy um, cover up. You can. I'm wearing it square, but you can also wear it with the V towards the front. So however you're gonna wear it. But I like wearing it a little bit different because you know me, I'm always about being different. I wear it a little bit on the square side. And this one's also on Ravelry if you're interested. Sunday, yes, you did. This particular yarn, I think I'll be okay if I put it in the washer and the dryer. The ones that I did, the Dana's crop tee, the Prosperity crop tee, the yarn that I used for that actually made it shrink more than I wanted to. So the following time that I washed it, even though I could still wear it, I washed it. I started washing it in the washing machine because you guys know me. If it's not wash and wear, I'm not friendly with it. I washed in the washing machine and then I hung it out to dry, and it was much better. And that was the cotton creme yarn. It's a nice yarn. It fuzzes up a lot, and which is okay. It was my fault because I was the one who didn't take care of it. But I once that happened, I washed it and then I hung it up to dry, and it was fine. But this particular yarn, the way it's, I think it will be fine if I wash it and either hang it up to dry or even put it in the dryer in low heat. It feels so good to have family make my patterns. It doesn't feel real. I am so appreciative of y'all. Girl, please. Hi, Ali. How are you? We are blessed to have you in our lives. And in fact, just to just the fact that you extended me the opportunity to test patterns. I have never tested a pattern in my life. In fact, I was always so afraid of reading patterns, which is the reason why I bought the original one, which is the Prosperity Crop Tea that I love so much. Is because the top looked simple enough that I thought I could manage it. And sure enough, it was the perfect pattern for me to just dive into reading patterns. And every time I test the pattern for you, Dana, you're putting, it's a raw pattern. So there's still things that need to be cleaned up and reworded. But it makes me it forces me to look into what you're writing and try to make sense because of course it's a brand new pattern. So when you're testing a pattern, you're not only testing the pattern, but you're also trying to make sure that what you're reading translates to the item you want to make. And I normally, what I do is I make notes in the pattern. I guess everybody else reaches you right away because then you send new ones up. um, by the time that I've already make comments on my own pattern. Then later on, you send the revision, which is addressing already the little notes that I had put in. So I guess I need to let you know as soon as I find it. I find something needs to be changed, but it's great for me because it's forcing me to really um, think about what you're writing, picture it in my head, understand it. And if I don't know the stitch, then I'm forced to either Google it or go to YouTube to find out what the stitch is all about so that I know what I need to do. So I have been pushed way out of my comfort zone. Thank you, Elizabeth. This is Havana cake, Havana yarn from Hobie. Love Sedana. Be right back. Going to get a snack. I'm good, says Ali. Hello, Ali says, Ola Joe, Starless saying, I can't seem to get past how intimidated I feel when it comes to making garments, no matter how simple the pattern. Starlight, I used to be like that. That's why I got that crop tee, that prosperity crop tee that Dana has. I know I always promote that pattern, but I only promote it because I know what it's like as a newbie to take that step and be so intimidated by trying to make a piece of clothing and finding a pattern that was so user friendly and so easy enough to the point where it literally gives you the um, not self esteem, but reassurance that you can do this. So if you have access to Ravelry, check Dana's store. She's got one that is called the Prosperity Crop Tee. Dana, if you want to drop the link, it is super easy to make. It is a cute top. Do you guys want me to grab one and put it on so you guys see what I'm talking about? Let me know. I don't want to keep changing clothes if you guys are not interested. But if you guys want, I can go get one and put it on. Liz says yes. Is that yes? Okay, hold on a second. Prosperity top tee, guys. This is supposed to be cropped. Now I've made it a little bit longer. And this is the same pattern that I used to make my beach cover up, except I've made it much longer, and therefore it more like a dress length. I'm slowly working on getting my channel up and running. I have one video up in a moment. Awesome! But it's not crochet related. It is about a close call I had last week. Oh, we need to go check that out, Wanda. If you want to put CC, we'll see if we can find your channel, honey. Linda Parrish says, cooking and listening. Awesome. Thank you, Crafty Reseller. I love it, says Liz. Hi, Wanda. Welcome in, says Elizabeth. Love it, says Ola Joe. I'm going to try and make one, says Liz. Okay, if somebody can see if they can find Wanda, the backward wrong side crocheter, and put her link, that will be great. So I've made this top in several different colors, in several different sizes, only because the first one I made bigger, and what I did is I made the top like a peekaboo shoulder, and then the other ones I've made not bigger but longer. Some are more cropped, some are more are longer. It all depends if I wanted to use just one cake of yarn or if I want to dig into a second cake. But this pattern that I got from Dana, this was my first wearable, and this gave me the, what's the word I'm looking for? The confidence to try a wearable and continue working on wearables. So if you guys are intimidated by wearables, I recommend you try this pattern because it's really, really easy. It looks harder than it really is. Although I don't think it looks hard at all, but it's super, super simple. If I can do it, you can do it. The video tutorials that also have free patterns show, plan to learn, read them. One is getting the measurements right. Well, the reason, I'm going to be honest with you. Part of the reason why I chose Dana is because, Dana, please don't be offended by this. It's because I'm a big girl and I saw her as being an equal with me, and our body shapes are very similar. So I figured that if I do her pattern, but I totally get it, Claptrap, when it comes to sizing. That is challenging. That's not always on point. And the chance you take, which I think that's why, for me, Dana is so great, because the pieces that she does, I mean, I did the first piece in one size, and it was a little bit bigger than I had wanted, but it was still workable. I just, when I continued to do the other ones, because I liked it so much, I just knew where to tweak it enough so that it fit better for me. Listen, I was going to Brenda, you look beautiful and everything. Thank you. Thank you, Ola Joe. There's Wanda's link, guys. If you guys want to check her out, join her family. She just has one video, she just said, and it's about a close call she had a couple days ago. Let's go see what that's all about. Okay, I was going to ask that. Hi, Wanda. I threw you a ball. Thank you, Ola Joe. Thank you, Wanda. If you enjoy crocheting and you think this is pretty, Dana, once again, her Ravelry shop is called the Prosperity Crop Tee. This is my number one. Every time I have a tank top, I have one of these bad boys up on top of it if I'm going out. If I'm leaving the house, I usually put one of these on top of my tank top. Dana's saying she has some delicious full figure patterns coming. And you know, girls, nothing against anybody, but it's very hard to get some really nice full figure patterns, crochet patterns out there. Yes, many of the patterns that are out there, they tell you what you need to do to increase the size, but it's not the same. It's not the same when the original pattern is a specific size. It can be worked, but I have found that Dana's instructions on making it bigger or smaller is right on point. Let's saying, woohoo, Dana! Threw some yarn your way one. Awesome. What is the name of that one you're wearing? Helen, this is the Prosperity Cropped Tee. And that is in Ravelry under Dana's name, Creatively Created Crochet. And I believe it's $5. Well worth it. You'll use it over and over and over again. I have 4 of these, 4 or 5 of these. Oh, it is a crop tee, but you can make it as long as you want or as short as you want. See, that is what I want, something to put over my tongue. Well, Liz, you know her name. You know where to find her. Ravelry has this pattern. Is great. I love it. Great point, Brenda. Yep. Thank you, Jill. Helen says beautiful. Check it out, guys. Check it out, really. I mean, I'm not going to promote something that I don't. Well, you guys have seen that I'm wearing. That I wore this bad boy all the time in the different colors. I have it in pink. I have it in navy blue. I have it in like a seafoam green, and I have the orange. So I have 4 of them. Thank you, Helen. Yeah, I mean it is a crop tee, so you can make it as long as you want. Once you make the portion, which is this part here, that includes the arms, the sleeves, and the neckline. Everything else is just rounds, however long you want to make it. So you can choose to keep it crop. You can choose to make it long. That's why I'm saying some of my other ones are longer. Some of my one of them I made it into a cover up, a beach cover up. And I actually took a picture and posted it on my Instagram. It's in my Instagram if you guys want to see it. Yes, I reopened my Ravelry 4. Yay! Me too, Elizabeth says, Granny. Granny, you still there, honey? How you feeling? There is thing. Oh, like Joy, you're on point, girl. She's like, I got this. Bing. There's the pattern. Hey, Laura Lee, how are you? Hi, Brenda. Just You just popped up. I just popped up. We've been here since good Lord, 3 o'clock Eastern time. I was gonna close about an hour and a half ago. I'm just kidding. About an hour ago, we're still here. I just don't want to cross into anybody's time, but I've been told that the next person is Kelly, and she's coming at Kelly's Crochet Adventures at 6:30. So I'm good enough for still another hour before I cross over into her live, and I don't want to do that. Thank you all so much, Sustaina. Liz is sending Granny D a kiss. Granny D, my bro-in-law, stopped by and I did a special hug you told me about, and he giggled. LOL. Oh, that's awesome. I will put all my parents on Etsy as well. I just haven't had a chance yet. Cool. And there's Wanda's link again. Pick her up, guys. Let's check out what that post call was about that she had a couple days ago. Well, at least I got to say hi, y'all. Oh, that's okay. We're still here. Hang out for a little bit. We're not going anywhere just yet, but we're getting close. Your live streams are so fun, Brenda. Oh, guys, you guys make it fun. You guys make it fun. I enjoy having you guys here and chatting and just talking about washer machines and our feet and our height and birth control and weight gain and weight loss and patterns. And especially love it because my husband gets to cook. Right, baby? Hey, Jeanette, says Granny D. There's David's channel, guys. Pick him up. He's got lives Just about every day he does a live. Tomorrow is Wednesday. He doesn't do Whip Wednesday, but I think he does. What is it you do on Wednesdays, David? He does Whip Thursdays on Thursdays. I'm about to make myself a little dinner. Awesome. Bon appetit. Buen provecho. Enjoy it. Awesome, David. You're very productive. He is. He has been busy doing patterns, doing lives. He's just been really busy and growing his channel greatly. Linda Parrish, LOL, the voice from beyond. Yeah. Hello. There's Jeanette's channel, guys. Pick Jeanette up. She too's got some awesome stuff. We got some awesome, talented, super talented content creators hanging out with us today. Well, you guys are all awesome. I have Tuesdays and Wednesdays live. I do Whip Thursdays because I can never get around to doing Whip Wednesdays. That's what I never made a top. I may try that one later when I can finish up a few whips. Granny, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Sorry. Prosperity Crop. There it is. There it is again. The link is right there. Super simple. Click on it. Purchase it. Put it on the side when you're ready to tackle it. But that way you know it's there and you know that this is what it's going to look like. It is awesome and you will love it. I did see that. I did see a reminder for that, David. David's having a live on Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Yes, family with Wanda. Check out her video. We're gonna check that out. I'll let Joe, the crocheting, so just link Dana's prosperity. I have so enjoyed making that. Yes, David has made a couple of these as well, and he enjoys it as well. So I'm telling you guys, it is super simple, it is super easy, and it comes out beautifully regardless of the yarn you use. I think it's gonna be beautiful. Husband that cooks that up. Yeah, well, I asked him to cook this morning. I said, honey, I have a live today. Do you mind taking on dinner? He goes, no, it's fine. What do you want? I said, I don't know. Check the freezer. He pulled out some ground beef and said, Taco Tuesday? I said, Taco Tuesday it is. I can't wait, Granny. I'll be using StreamYard so I can bring you. Oh my God, that's on Sunday, yeah, David. You're gonna be using StreamYard. I'm still getting my feet wet when it comes to StreamYard. Getting off work to head home. Enjoy listening and seeing the garments you model. Have a blessed evening. Thank you, Carla. Drive home safely, honey, and keep working on your blanket, honey. Keep working on that granny square blanket. It's gonna be beautiful. Cool, David. I had a truck jackknife just as he passed me. Oh wow. It had nothing to do with you though. I guess it was a close call, so I guess you were good. I did the prosperity tee and double stranded lightweight cotton and it turned out great. You see? If you're hearing that noise, that's my husband working on wood in the garage. Me too, Brenda. I'm still trying to learn string. Yeah. I'm trying to come up with all the things that Dana does. I'm trying to figure out how to get them done. You bet I might be my first time using StreamYard, so you all witness my confusion. In our Saturday live for the challengers, I was playing. Well, first everything that is blue looked green because I messed up something. As I was playing around with the green screen, and I literally turned everything. I hit something where everything that is blue in my background was showing up green. Then I figured out how to fix it during our live. So then I clicked it, and then I started playing with colors for the name where it says the name in the bottom. I started playing with shapes and colors while people were talking. So it was a little bit of like a disco party. Brenda in the background playing and changing things while people were talking. So it was quite funny. Yes, don't forget thumbs up, guys. Thank you, Crystal. Oh my God, thank you, David. I sent that cotton prosperity tea to a very famous friend in the hopes that she would post pictures on. That's awesome. Hi, Carla Drive Save. Yes, you can do private live stream yard and play with it. You know what? I was thinking about doing that, but I think it's a lot of fun doing it while you're on a live and people are wondering what the heck is going on. Two more thumbs to 70. Dana, do you want me to pay on website or send you the cash app? Les is asking. Granny D's live Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at 5, and then Saturdays and Sundays at 3. So Tuesday is the Monday. Oh, Monday and Wednesday. Oh, okay, so it's Monday, Wednesday through Friday at 5, and then Saturday and Sundays at 3. So Tuesday is the only day that Granny does not have a live, which is good because she's feeling under the weather and she needs some rest. Handmade Designs is giving thummies. Ola Joe saying, Dana, it's great. 3 more. I may start trying more StreamYard because I love when you all come up with me. It's just does some funky stuff like getting out of, yeah. Hey HD says, Ola Joe, don't forget your thummies, guys. Brenda, like your green whale. Yes. That whale was green on Saturday, most of the live, until I clicked and all of a sudden, it was like, it's blue again. I fixed it. Hi, Ola Joe. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I don't go. Okay, so Tuesdays and Thursdays, you don't go live. So it's just Monday and Friday. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Sorry, I'll get myself together. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5, and then Saturday and Sunday at 3. And I don't, like I said, I don't keep track of nobody's time. I just have all the notices coming up on my phone, and I know you're live. Work is over. Yay, Sarah, work is over. Thanks to like Joe. By the way, Brenda, my subscribe sign was picked up in the USPS depot available today, so I should get it. I was hoping you won't have any issues because of the address. The way that I put the address, I'm not gonna say the address, but it has got like the address and then it's got building and then suite. And I did it on the ship and click. I do it on my account, and for some reason it took out the. I'm not sure if it was a building or suite number. But then what I did is that I actually wrote it on the label just in case they needed it. But I don't know why the shipping click the system, the USPS system took some of the information out. Sarah, yay, I still have an hour. Oh no. Tuesdays and Thursdays, no lives. Yes, Andrea, thank you. That makes it easier to remember. Woohoo, Sarah! Someone said Madonna Ballard keeps a list of people's lives. Well, we should ask Madonna to see if she could put it in her community tab on her channel so that we can all go there and just make sure we don't miss anybody. Although I think Dana keeps us in on top of who's coming live when. I saw one of your hook stands, but I'll have to wait a while. Granny, don't worry about that. We will work something out. Sales of corner crochet world. 1 second. USPS takes a long time. It should be okay. And USPS another delivery service. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I just thought it was kind of weird how it took out something. I'm not sure if it was a suite number or one of the two. Yes, usually Madonna has it in her description box as well. Okay. Now I seriously need to get some crochet stuff done or typing out my pattern. You go, girl. I wish my boss would get a full size couch like little love seated way shortly. David, that would be great to have a list. Yes. Joe won a setup. Brenda says I can't wait. You know what, Dana? I was so crazy when I saw that because I'm thinking because Joe does hooks as well. Joe does polymer clay hooks as well. And it's going to be so crazy that it was like so crazy that he won my polymer clay hooks. It's crazy. I hope he loves them and I hope he enjoys them. I'm sure he'll share them with you, so I hope you love and share them too. I can't wait to get my hands to well, I hope you guys love them. And I hope they measure up to his, that you guys enjoy them. I'm so excited that I want to set up your gorgeous as Brenda with me. I was it to me it was so awesome to know the people who actually won them because I know that I'm gonna get um accurate creative feedback. Although I'm sure that the people that have purchased them would tell me if they would want something different. Like when I originally made the one for Pam from Pamela's Adoring Crochet, when I was just doing them halfway, and she received it, she goes, "I like it, but it's difficult for me to use." And she explained to me why, and I said, "Well, you know what? I don't want you to have to buy something that you can't use." So I told her, consider it a donation towards a giveaway, and I'm going to make you a new hook free of charge that you can use. And then I created then the other style, which is the polymer clay coming closer to down the shaft, closer to the hook. And that was perfect for her. And now she claims it to be the only hooks she uses. And I'm like forever grateful because she was honest about her thought with the hook and it helped me to better develop something because if she has the issue then somebody else will probably have the same issue, which is the reason why I always tell people, please give me your feedback as long as it's all, positive and constructive feedback is always good. That's all I'm gonna say. Let me show these guys. Guys, are you ready to see this? Dana, are you here? What do you guys think? Jeannie, are you even here? Are you looking? Jeannie, if you're hearing me and just not watching, please look at your screen for just 2 seconds. No, let's have good later when I can, but that's so sweet. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ah! What do you guys think? That's amazing. Oh my god, one, said Sarah. Ola Joe says, I just love Joe's hooks. That's made for me, Dana. They're gorgeous. My husband was amazing craftsmanship. We were looking at them today. Why are and Leonard doing this? Why are you and Leonard doing this to us? Listen, guys, I'm trying to come up with things that I think you guys need, things that I would need for my own channel, and I figure other people have the same desire, the same needs as well. Pamela, yes, yeah, Pamela loves my hooks, and she has been a great supporter of them, and I'm very grateful to her. I was watching her. That's yeah, just like Dana. I mean, Dana supports and encourages my woodwork, and she talks about me working with her patterns, and it's a family. Lisandra, my sister, likes it. This is like being in a room full of donuts. So this is actually going to be painted red with the letters in wood, just like the sign, because we want to make sure that it's not confused with Facebook. Alice says, I love. Orphea, you're still here. I'm back and full. LOL. Dana and Joe are great help in promoting our channels. Absolutely. Brenda, you're taking us to another level. You're going to make all of our channels better. Guys, this is, this is where my husband and I bicker back and forth, is because I I know now, sitting here in front of this camera, what you guys go through and what you guys need, because I go through it and I need it. So when I tell him I don't want it like this, I want it like that, and he starts huffing and puffing. Because it's not that I want to make you do it again, it's that I know what they need because I know what I would need. And then he kind of like, it's like the finishes. It's easier to put a glossy polyurethane finish on an item and call it a day. But I tell him we have people that use light, and if the light hits it, a very shiny sign, it's gonna bounce right off, and you're not going to really see the sign completely. So, hi Sylvia. Hey Brenda, you're so beautiful, young lady. How are you, everybody? Bless you. Thank you so much, Sylvia. So yeah, so we kind of bicker back and forth, Liz, because um, I'm I'm not the brains, because he has, in order for him to do this, he has to make his equipment do things that are totally off the cusp, and it's not easy. It may look easy, but it's not easy, and he may be there for hours before he can figure out how to program the system to do the sign how he wants it. More thumbs to 70. We got two short of 70. Could be sold as a set. That's true too. And that's probably how we'll price it. If you buy the set, it will be this amount. If you want them separate, if somebody just wants the one or the other, then they'll have different prices as well. Yes, says Granny. He does amazing work, and I want a piece of. You'll get it, Ella Joe. You'll get it, Andrea. Just send me that email. We'll get working on it for you. Someone's calling me. I don't know who it is. It's probably some kind of sales. Ella Joe, Krishna said that's a great idea. Yes, Liz. And tell him we thank him so much. I will. I will. I mean, he looks at the things that I would buy for myself. That's how the blocking boards came about, because I actually bought one for myself, and he looked at it and was like, "Why are you buying that? I can make it." Yeah, but I don't know what he can and cannot make, because actually he just got his equipment less than 6 months ago. So he was still trying to figure things out and trying to learn the system and how it works. So I'm not going to ask him to do something I didn't have no clue he could do. I just need a logo. Liz, create a logo, or we can just do something very generic for you with just your name. You just send me an email. Let me know what kind of sign you want. I need a bigger recording corner to put up all. Yes, Granny. You got so many cute things. And your squirrels are taking over, and you need a bigger space. Where am I? I just need a logo. Thank you. Checked out the video. You and your daughter, those crochet cuts where you're wearing are super cute. It's a tutorial for them. Name, like, and subscribe to it. Yep. We were also thinking of actually creating one that it was 2-in-1, just one piece. It could be like one on top of the other, or side by side. He would have to design it and then go with it. If a guy is a woodworker, just ask. You never know what they can do. Yeah, yeah. Let's just put out there. Need yes, and if I super, you might be able to get a free, but surely someone will accommodate you. Absolutely, absolutely. Now there are also websites out there that you can free websites that you can kind of play around and create a logo for yourself. Not looking for free and no Facebook for me. There you go. If it, okay, I just got my logo today. I'll be updating my channel Facebook page. Awesome, momentarily. Awesome, awesome, Orphea. Ola Joe, is there a link for that you want to put up for the scooty for the scooties? Liz is like, I stay here in these YouTubes. I don't go anywhere but in the YouTube streets. Can you hear yourself running in the background? Michelle is asking Granny. I know, can you hear yourself running in the back? I know I'm running Granny D2 in the background. I'm back. Sorry, I had to eat because I was starting to get a little woozy. Michael, that's totally understandable. Also, check out Fiverr. You can find graphic. Yes. Who will work? Not too much money. Yes. Absolutely. There's a lot of websites there, Liz. That's how I did mine. And I'm thinking of kind of redoing it, but maybe not just yet. I don't want to make any changes yet to my channel. Not yet. Sophia, that is wonderful. Absolutely. Cute name. Scooties, right? I like that. Me too, Liz, says Granny D. Uh, no, but thanks. I'm running Brenda's today and tonight. Yeah, I got Granny running in the background. Actually, I got Granny's running and I had Kelly because I was running Kelly yesterday and my internet connection fell and I didn't notice and the video stopped. So, in order to make up, I'm running Kelly's simultaneously at the same time. Simultaneously. Brenda, you need running shoes? Yeah, I do actually. My shoes right now are running shoes and they're a bit flat. I need some new running shoes so I can run more channels. So do you guys want to stay on till we get ready to raid Kelly? You guys tell me. There it is. Lori's Crochet Corner. Is that the Scooty? I have to give Linda more time this weekend as I didn't see the email until later. Yeah, the email came out a little bit later in the morning. Michael is saying, can somebody run me as well? I have a playlist I made to help get. I'll run your playlist, Michael. I'll try to run it tonight for you, hon. Liz, thank you again. Absolutely. The only time I run is to the dinner or to your PO box. Okay, we're running together then. Yes. Yes, let's get these hours, Brenda. Yay! Well, well, when I look in YouTube, it tells me one thing. When I look in what's it called? In the studio, it tells me another thing. So I get all confused. Let me see something. Like for instance, the studio may say it's like 2,300, and then when I go to YouTube, YouTube may say 22 something. So they're always a little bit off. They're different. I don't know why or how or how that's is. I don't know if the studio just records it immediately, and maybe the actual YouTube channel uploads it every couple days or every night. I don't know how that works. I'm still learning. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why the discrepancy. Hmm, don't know. Don't know why it happens that way. Does anybody know why? Let's see, Dana, like weekends free so I can make up time for I need to. Did you consider joining Triple C Dana's playlist? Yes, Michael, that's a good option. I need to pop out. Please mention the dinner much left home. Bye, David. Bon appetit, hon. Uh, hello, Brenda. Hey, coping with you, and how are you? Hey, Granny D. Hi, Ola Joe, David. Yes, Granny's weekends are free. Lord, I need to plug in my phone. It's so slow. Plug it in, Ola Joe. Plug it in. Yeah, so I don't know why the YouTube channel gives me one information, and then the YouTube what's it called again? The studio gives me a different information. I don't know why. Oh, okay, okay. That's what I thought, Dana. I figured that maybe one got uploaded differently a different time than the other. Hey, Lisa, coping with yarn. How are you? I didn't even know I have school at different times today, so I will look at it here in a couple of minutes. Here you go. But we'll run your. I'll run your life, Michael. No worries, Ola Joe. We all need help for sure, for sure. So we are 7 minutes away from 6. Oh my God! Look at all those dummies. One more to 75. I got seven. I see 73. I don't know if I'm behind. I'm lagging, probably. I'm always lagging. You and Granny D are running buddies. There you go. Michael, you and Granny D are running buddies. Michael, I'll run your playlist as well, hon. Don't worry. Sometime this week, or probably over the overnight, we'll run it. So, guys, you guys are ready to wrap it up? Tell me, tell me. You know, in my community tab, I put an article that I saw this morning about yarn. Um, what yarn to use with what project. I thought it was quite interesting that I was getting an alert on an article having to do with yarn. Oh, you see, I'm still learning, Dana. This is all new to me. I also put a poll in my community tab asking folks if they think I should go live, leave it as it is, or go live more than once a week. And and I'd say I think it's like 80 some% of them said that I should leave it just as it is. Okay, then we'll stick it out for another 6 minutes. Bye, Les. Take a nap. Take a nap. Get something to eat because you know that you'll probably be joining Kelly, and then you're going to be up the rest of the afternoon and evening. I really enjoyed my time in here with you, Brenda, and everyone. Thank you, Joe. We're hanging out for another few more minutes so we can just close out the full 3 hours or pull out some yarn and chill. How do you access the community tab? Michael, if you, I think you have to have a certain number of subscribers to have a community tab. But like for me, my community tab is right on the main page, on the top where it says videos, playlists. It there should you'll see community tab. But you'll get that access once. I think you have to have 1,000 subscribers. Is it? Yeah, 1,000 subscribers. Dana's saying bye to Liz. Liz is saying I'm not leaving. Liz is saying I'm sticking out for the other 4.44 minutes and 40 seconds. Just updated my YouTube. Awesome. So can somebody see if they can put Orphea's link so we can go check that out as well? We still got 22 people in the house. Maybe we can get some family members for Orphea, and maybe we can check out what she's got going over there. Michael, do you know where the About tab is? Question. Hit the channel name. Taking you all with me to make a quick run. Thank you, Liz. You're so sweet. I love you. You crack me up. I'll do. I may wake up in the middle of the night and watch you in your life, but it's crazy. I still can't get over that. Yeah, but you'll only see it, Michael, if you have at least 1,000 subscribers. If you don't have 1,000 subscribers yet, I don't think you'll be able to see the community. You won't have a community tab. Awesome. Michael said, give me a second. Dana, you and I are now running buddies. There you go. I am a mean ogre. Oh, no, you're not. Who said that? Did Joe say that, Lord? Joe did not say that, did he? I'm sure Joe would never say that about his bestie. Or is Iris his bestie? Uh-oh. There's bestie wars going on between Liz and Iris now. So Liz, are you also, what state are you? Liz, you're in Indiana as well? Can't find Orphea V? Orphea, is it, hmm. We can see everyone's community tab, but we cannot have a community tab. Okay, right. You can see everybody's community tab, but if you don't have at least 1K, you cannot have one on your channel, Michael, or you don't have access to one on your channel. Sorry if I confuse y'all, or me. I confuse myself. Oh no, Iris is bestie. Okay, me in California. Okay, and where's Iris? Mandela Sparkle. Hey, how are you, honey? We're almost wrapping it up. Another couple more minutes and we are wrapping it up. Sarah, is that your channel or is that Orvia? Orvia, oh, what is? Or is that Orphea's channel? Oh, okay, yeah, for me. Okay. Orphea, if you join me, I can get you link up. Okay. So Orvia, go join Sarah's family. That way she can see you and then she can copy that link and post it for you. Iris is in California as well. Okay. And Elizabeth, where are you at? Orphea V. Link? Question mark. So do you see Sarah? She posted her link. Go to Sarah's family and join her family. When you join her family, she'll get an alert and then she can follow your link from there, so she can post it so that we can go check out your page. That makes sense? Liz, I met Iris. Oh, cool. North Dallas. Okay. Sorry, I'm cleaning my kitchen. Spent 6 hours doing it. I am beat. Mandela, to totally feel your pain. I was just chatting with somebody about spring cleaning. I think it was Liz. Gotcha, Sarah. Okay. Now that Sarah has you, she'll probably be able to find your link and be able to share it. Michael, you're in New Mexico. Do you see? There it is. Sarah has now posted Orphea's link. So guys, let's go show her some love. My phone is out of commission. LOL, I just plugged it into a charge. It's almost okay, guys. So we're gonna be closing down now. We've reached the 3 hours. Not that I was leaning towards 3 hours. Actually, I was planning on closing down after about an hour and a half, but hey, conversation got good, and so here we are. But we're gonna go check out Kelly's crochet adventures at 6:30. Guys, make sure we go over there. It's not gonna be technically a Brenda raid, but let's just call it whatever. I had so much fun, Brenda. Me too. Sarah's Blue Corner. My pleasure. That's Orphea saying thank you to Sarah. Here I'm saying my pleasure on her behalf. You see the sun coming through? Bye, everyone. This was great. Nice to have you, Elizabeth. I hope you have a great night, Brenda. I'll see you later. I'll probably see you at Kelly's, and I'll see you tonight. You're welcome, Orphea. Thank you for your hospitality. Thank you, Liz, for hanging out with us. So who are we going to raid now? Well, in about 28 minutes, Michael, we're going to go to Kelly's Crochet Adventures. See y'all. It's been fun. Bye, Sandra. Hope you all had a beautiful day. Be blessed, everyone. Bye, Dana. Great live, Brenda, as always. Thank you, Orphea. Michelle, this was fun. I'm glad you were here, Michelle. See you next time. I hope, Mandela. I will do the living room tomorrow. Yeah, pace yourself, Mandela. You don't want to do it all in one day. Otherwise, you won't be any good the rest of the week. Can somebody drop her link? Yes. Ola Joe read your mind, and there is Kelly's link. Thank you, Ola Joe. You're always on top of it. Awesome, awesome. So there's Kelly's link, guys. So let's go show Kelly some love at 6:30. And there's my link. No? Yes, that's Kelly's link. Dana also put Kelly's link. Thank you, Ola Joe. There's Mike. Says Michael. Bye, everyone. Stay safe. Well, guys, thank you so much. Have a blessed afternoon. I'll probably see you guys at 6:30 at Kelly's, at 8 o'clock at Jeannie's, and I will see you in the YouTube streets. I love you guys. Have a blessed rest of your day, morning, noon, night, wherever you're at in the world. And like I always close, peace from the Yarny Cave. I love y'all. Have a great Tuesday, rest of your Tuesday. Bye.